Hello, everyone, and welcome to Day 2 of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're just jumping in today. Playing as Naue. We had just finished up at this shrine, I believe. And we had done this, and I think they said that you got, like, a bonus for praying at the shrine. Okay. I've actually heard something that I hadn't gotten to it yet. But people were actually saying that in this game, you could destroy shrines. Now, I don't know if that's as Naue, if that's as Yasuke, there's two characters. But yeah, they were saying you can destroy shrines, and that's like culturally insensitive to Japanese culture, but they left it, that was part of it, okay? So then all of a sudden, apparently they patched it out and removed it already, because someone complained. Like, boy, you're not very confident in your game if a day into your game you've already removed entire elements of it because someone complained online, huh? Who's this?
My wares caught your eye, did they?
A merchant. I don't think we have any money, do we? Did we earn any money? 226. Hideout resources? Yeah, what do I need this shit for? I don't, right? I don't need any of this. Mempo, protection and intimidation all in one, used by samurai to hide their face. Does she need this? She's not a samurai. I don't even know what I would need any of this for. None of this has been explained yet. So I'm not going to bother. Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on one second. Yeah, that's not a fresh one, is it? Nope. Someone popped a resub notification, but that doesn't count as a new sub. From what I can see. Let me double check. Nope. So far, no subs on Kick today at all to count. So I just wanted to double check. We're trying to hit our goal today, do a reward. So I got to be sure that all the contributions get counted. But no, that's not a fresh one. So, all right. So we're going to continue to head towards this waypoint. I'm hoping once we get to the waypoint, a lot of the visual stuff will be unlocked, so we'll be able to see where to go. But thank you to Jimmy Jam. For the ongoing sub on Kick. I appreciate it. It's just not a fresh one, that I can count towards the goal for today. But I do appreciate your ongoing support. I can't see. Who thought this was a good idea? Let's make the terrain so that you can't see anything. So you just, get stuck. Wow, Ubisoft, you've only made how many of these? You didn't figure out this is probably a bad idea? I can't see where the fuck I'm going. Moronic. Sub-region of Osaka has been discovered. Okay. Yeah, Kick is weird. So Kick, when you sub on Kick, you auto-resub, meaning every month it just auto-resubs. And when it does, it counts towards the channel, even shows it in my revenue and everything. And I always count it towards whatever stream that happens. But then you get a secondary message that you can pop that then says, oh, celebrate it, which is fine. I feel happy that I have so many subscribers. Thank you, guys. But it's weird because then it doesn't count. So I count it when it actually does count for the channel. I don't want to double count it. Do I remember who was in chat and suggested me to stream on Kick? Originally? No, I don't. Originally, it was Kino Casino. They were the ones who were like, you got to stream on Kick because the revenue over here is huge compared to YouTube or Twitch. On Kick, when you get a sub, you keep like $4.75 out of every $5 of a sub, which is insane profits. YouTube, in general, YouTube is keeping about a third of all of my revenue. And Twitch is the worst. They keep 50%. So they were the ones who originally suggested it, but I don't know who it was who kind of in chat was telling me to kind of urge me on to do it. At first, I was skeptical of doing it because I didn't know how viable it would be with my old computer and everything. I knew if I had my new computer, I'd be able to do it, but I didn't have it at that point. But then I found out it actually wasn't that difficult. No, YouTube doesn't offer hourly rates for streaming at all. No, they don't. I'm stuck. Look at this. I'm sorry. Like, this stuff just isn't fun. Wow, this is fun. I'm stuck on a bush. I can't even see what the fuck's going on. Look. Never been like this in Assassin's Creed before. Well, we found a giant building. I'm gonna assume the waypoint is in there, right? We finally made it. And let me guess, they won't let me in, so I gotta find a way to, like, sneak in. Yep, see? So I've gotta find a way to sneak in, maybe a way to, like, climb the side or something. Why don't I implement YouTube goals? Because I don't really think they do much. So a YouTube goal, this is something new that they added a couple months ago. What you can do is have a goal. Like, for example, all right, I'll show you guys, those of you who are here in YouTube chat can see this. Kick chat can't see this. So here's a goal, all right? And the goal is, my goal is that I want to get 10 super chats of $5 or higher within an hour. Can I get 10 $5 super chats? Okay? That's the goal that I've set. And it's like, how will you celebrate? Well, what will I do? If we got 10 $5 super chats in an hour, we'd be at $100. So we'd be 2/3 to our goal. Like, what would you guys want to see me do if we did it? Sing? Here, I'll do a karaoke. Here we go. If we do that, start goal, if within 1 hour I get $50 in super chats, you guys pick a song that I can figure out the lyrics or something to, and I'll do a mini karaoke. There you go, right? There you go. So that's what we'll do. So that's the goals on YouTube. The thing is, what it is, it's like trying to push, you know, mini goals and things that don't really matter. They're not big, interesting goals. Like, what can you do? I don't know. Pick my nose. What am I going to do as a goal for a few super chats, right? So that's why, I mean, it doesn't seem to be very meaningful or something that the audience would be interested in. So I never really used it. Plus, it limits you to only super chats. That doesn't even count memberships. That's just super chats. Here we are.
Could it be an enemy? Your head!
I really had no desire to fight him. I had no idea he was even there. Okay. We made all that goddamn noise, right? Let's mark some enemies. Here we go. Let's mark the enemies. Are those the big guys I'm supposed to kill? The red ones? I guess are probably the tough guys. I think the gold marks are probably treasure. And there's a viewpoint here. Damn, there's a lot of tough enemies here. All the red ones, I think, are the ones that are tough to have armor. Okay, so the guys with the bullseyes. Oh, there's a samurai. They said there were 2 samurais to kill. Shit, there's a lot to do in this. A lot of people to kill if you want to take everyone out. Honestly, for me, I was just thinking of climbing the viewpoint. But it could be a pretty daunting task if there's this many enemies here. Maybe this is a bad idea. See how tough they are. Screamed like a wimp. Ah! All you do is stab him in the leg, too. Saw one samurai. I don't know where the other one is. Yeah. Okay. There's the viewpoint. That's what I was here for. But obviously this is a base takeover as well if you want to do it. I wonder where the other samurai is, because it said there were two. I'm assuming those are the leaders of the camp that you're supposed to kill. Treasure I found. Look at all these enemies. Oh my lord. Not sure. I don't see the samurai. Shinobi robes? Can I equip that? Inventory. Yeah. So, more health, more vulnerable damage, a little bit less damage with tools. I'll take it. It looks cool, actually. That looks much better than what we were wearing. I wish I knew where the other samurai was. I definitely want to do the viewpoint while we're here. What's this, a key? Huh. What's that fan? Can I get in here? Gotta find like a window or something. How can I get in this building? Huh. I want that, but maybe you can... Oh, here we go. By himself. Oh shit, what's that? Is it a trap? Did you see that on the floor? What the fuck is that? Is that a pressure plate trap on the floor? It looks like it, doesn't it? Huh.
This won't take long.
My health. Are you kidding? I lost all my health to one hit. What the fuck? There's apparently a woman. She's running now. What is that? A quest item? Insect cage? The fuck? What do I need that for? Because he was level 5. He almost killed me with one hit. Oh, she was up here sweeping. And she heard me doing this, so she freaked out. There's a key. Oh, nice. What is this? Katano Castle Kura key. Quest item? Okay, I don't even know what that's for, but we got a quest item for later, I guess. Refill my rations. Beautiful. All right. Can I sing Godzilla by Eminem? What is that? I don't know that one. By the way, Jimmy Jam did gift a sub over on Kick to Big Barb. Congrats, Big Barb, and thank you, Jimmy Jam, for the contribution. I appreciate that. We can finally get someone on the subs leaderboard. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. So we are now at 59 and climbing of support. That's right. Finally, a kicker found $5 and must have gone between the cushions in their living room sofa and found a $5 and was able to get the sub. Very nice.
Who is that?
What the fuck? Why is she attacking me? I didn't want to fight her. She tried to punch me. What an idiot. You're just the person who sweeps. Why are you... You're the person who sweeps. Why would you attack an assassin? You're supposed to run. By the way, what is this? Do you see this? Is this like a trap or something? I don't understand what that is. It's pretty weird. Well, no, stop going. Are you kidding? She went back up. Look at this. Who's this guy? That's an enemy. Dang, I'm going to have to go past him. There's a red guy. That sucks. The red guy is going to be tough.
Huh?
Nice. So as long as you assassinate them, it's all good. But if you fight them head up, you're very weak. So it makes sense. You have incentive, right? Wait, what? You have to defeat all the samurai in the castle to open the chest? Why? Well, we're learning the rules of these base takeovers now. And they're not very appealing. You want me to go through the whole base and kill every fucking samurai? Well, there's one. And they have armor, so you can't even assassinate them. Oh, this sucks. There's no way I can beat these guys. Level 6? And he has body armor? I'll never beat him. So, I guess that's something I'm probably not doing right now. I guess I could just climb the building. Can you hard save? Yes, because I want a hard save here. I don't want to screw this up. Garsh says, when's the British food? When people hit the goal with support. So, Garsh, maybe you want to support the stream today, my friend. There he is. He's over there. There's like a zillion dudes out here. Unlock the door. I did not expect them to all turn and look at me. I don't even know why they did that, quite frankly. I'm just gonna go out the window now. Okay. Andy says, in the future, can you do one stream of a new game and decide if you're committing to a full playthrough? In one stream, I don't think it's enough, to be honest. Like, this game, right now, I don't know if I want to do a full playthrough or not. I don't think a single stream is ever going to be enough to determine in a lot of these cases. You need to at least give it a few chances. See how it does with the audience. See how it does, you know, if I like it. Here we go. So here's our first viewpoint of the game. Let's see what this opens up for us. Whoa, that opened up a lot. It let us see all the different viewpoints in the entire region, which is very useful. As you can see, there's actually one quite close to us right there that we probably would want to do. We actually did go by one. It was at the top of the mountain, but I didn't know, so I didn't bother trying to climb the mountain. So now the question is, do I actually bother trying to take out these samurai? I don't think I can at this point. Just being honest, I don't think I'd be able to kill 3 samurai at this low level. You saw that level 5 guy hit me once. He took 95% of my health. Gee, thanks, Ubisoft. It's a good thing I don't care. Good thing I don't care about the online service. That's hilarious. So Jimmy Jam, wow. 3 more gifted subs from Jimmy Jam this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. That helps a ton. So with that, it's another 15 bucks support. Now we are at 74. $74 in climbing, and hold on. Someone tipped $1 to complain that the playthrough is slow and boring. It's Assassin's Creed, and you're a weakling in this game. You can't just bully your way through the game. It's impossible. That's how they designed it. Don't complain about me playing it. That's how they made the game. If I were Yasuke, I actually would be able to bully through stuff. He's not in the game right now. He was in the intro. He's gone. So I legit can't go any faster than I'm playing right now. So there's a samurai there. Let's save, and let's see if we can actually kill a samurai. If we can kill one, then I'll go for the other two, and we'll try to do this base. But I get the feeling they're going to be like, what? Saving is not allowed because of a gameplay context. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, if you say so. It worked! Did it say loot? No, I got a mastery point. Oh, so if you get a good assassination, you're good. Well, let's go kill the other guy then. Fuck him, because I want the legendary chest then. We got a mastery point as well we can spend. That went really well. Tools, Shinobi, Assassin, Katana. With Katana, we had done this new ability. I didn't use it yet. That's in combat, a fast strike. Okay, I gotta remember I have that. What do we got? Assassin? Assassinate, grappling hook. What's this? While using the katana, Naue can assassinate a target through a shoji panel. But I only have one mastery point. That's 2. Increase damage on vulnerable enemies by 2%. That's awful. 2% is really bad. Allows Naue to breathe through a reed while remaining in shallow water. Increase damage with abilities by 2%. That is awful. Hold left trigger and press R1 to throw equipped tool at the closest enemy or object. Hold L2 to aim and R2 to throw a smoke bomb. Smoke bombs are good. They've always been good. They break line of sight so enemies can't see you. You can assassinate in the smoke. Maybe I want the smoke bomb. I might get that. What do we have for Katana? Press R1 after a dodge to launch a fast counter attack. Yeah, I'm going to unlock smoke bombs. Sounds like a good choice. That's going to be in my inventory now, I guess. Something different to select, I guess. Where is it? Where's the smoke bomb? Okay, there it is, see? Cool. So I can use smoke bomb and then assassinate through it and stuff. All right, so where was the other samurai? We had already seen him. But now he's out of line of sight. He was at the front of the base. So let's go further towards the front. There he is. He's over there. All right. So you're the ultimate parkour, climbing specialist in this one. So I just gotta wait for him to come by, and I'm gonna do an aerial assassination. Actually, I gotta find the right place to do it because there's guys sitting around, as you can see. Blue. I got another mastery point. Holy shit, I'm getting a lot of mastery points right now. Okay, and I got a headgear. This is cool. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Nice. Oh, you need level 6. I can't use it yet. It looks cool. Well, I'm going to visualize. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to use it when I can use it. I can't yet. I'm at level 4, I think. I have another mastery point. All right. I can do dodge and counterattack. R1 will automatically throw the closest enemy. How useful is that, honestly? Not super useful. Breathing through the reed. Right now, they all kind of suck. You need 2 mastery points to get that one. Or I'll save it then. I'll try to get 2. So, I think it said that there was a chest below me here. But I would have to fight my way through these guys to get it. Let me save. I'm definitely going to get the legendary chest before we leave, because now we've earned it by killing the 2 samurai. Andy says the reason I prefer your playthroughs is uncut. When I'm stuck at a part in a game, I can see your errors till you beat it. There you go. I'll be honest, guys. I used to follow other content creators to see what they do. At this point, I don't care, because I think I've been around long enough that I'm unique and people watch me for me. That, you know, it's not because he's the best playthrough guy or whatever. So if that's the reason you watch, I mean, I'm glad that you're enjoying for that reason.
What could that be?
All I want is this chest. Kunai and a new katana. Yes, it's better. It's less DPS, but more ability damage, more posture DPS, and days buildup. All right, cool. The audio is desynced. Thank you for telling me. Please tell me when this happens. This is just a weird thing, and I don't know what causes it. It's between the PlayStation 5 Pro and my capture device. So all I got to do is this, and now it's better. But it might happen several times today. Please let me know when it does. Thank you for telling me, Darkside Dabbing. Andy says other playthroughs end up being edited to make them look perfect, and I don't want that. Well, I've never aspired to do anything like that. I think you know that. I don't really care about being the perfect guy. I don't measure the size of my e-penis because I did something faster or better than someone else. That's why I found it absolutely hilarious when I was building my first ever Lego build, the Lego Succulent. They're like, did you know that 2 other people copied you and they're building it and they did it faster than you? Like, what are you talking about? When did it become a fucking race? That wasn't the point of doing it. It was supposed to be a chill stream. Like, what do you... And I think some people are just so hyper-competitive. They want to feel like they're better than other people that they just compete whenever. It's like, that's not the purpose of life. To have to beat everyone at every waking moment at something. It's kind of silly, people who think that way. Can I get in here? Yes. You know why? Because I have the key. I think that's why, because I found the key in the tower. I can open this door. So we have another common katana. Oh, this one's just overall better. Look. It actually is overall better in every way. Cool. Bobby Padlock did a $1.50 super sticker of a black cat. Cute. Thank you, Bobby Padlock. So, guys, we're more than halfway now to our goal. Please, let's get it going. And by the way, basically less than an hour to hit it, because remember, I have to order food to do DSP Tries It. So we need to hit it within the next, 45 minutes. When my wife comes home, I'd like to order the food. So please, if you like the stream, you want to support it, please do now, so we can hit the goal and do DSP Tries It British food for the first time ever. That would be awesome. Okay. So now let's go back to the big tower and open the legendary chest. Go. Another chest there, but is it worth it? Are there guys down here? There's a guy in there. Can I sneak in the side and get the chest? Probably.
That's
There's a guy behind me.
I'll slit your throat.
Another guy behind me now. Great, I'm fucked. Can't see. I'm dead. Well, this is what I get for trying to get a treasure. I want to go out the window. Look what she does. I want to go out the window, and she just stands there and tries to climb. And again, this is the problem with a game like this. They made the controls, everything's the same. So to climb, it's X. To go through a window, it's X. Then I want to be able to discern between the two. You can't. So all I wanted to do was go through the window. Nope, can't. The good news is I'm just right back here. It's not a big deal. But that's very frustrating. Number one, I couldn't even see that guy who was in there. I thought there was only one guy. And I went to assassinate, but I think the other guy saw me, and that was the problem. That's the tower right there. John, I already observed. That's why all these people are tagged. John says you have to observe. I already did. See? I went through the window and he saw me immediately. That was a problem. If you would turn around, then I could go through the window and get him from behind, but I think they're going to get me no matter what here. Let me save again. Wait, I said yes. Yes, override, stupid. Okay.
What's out there? All together!
They're not as dumb as I thought, because they do alert each other. So, yeah. All right, forget that chest. Let's get the legendary. They do alert each other pretty well here.
What?
That was insane. Did you see the momentum she got on that swing? She must weigh 2 pounds to be able to swing like that. All right, I want to go up here, but I don't know if they're going to let me grapple. Will they? They do? Wow, the grapple hook's broken. The grapple hook makes the game pretty broken if you can do that stuff. All right, back to the legendary chest that we couldn't open. Wait, is that it? Where's the legendary chest again? Was it up here? No, this is where we got the key. Below me. Just think I could be playing AC1 right now. It says literal Hades. You mean the original game? So that's the chest there? I don't remember. I just did this, but I think this is the chest in the room. Oh, the doors are closed. Here we go. All right, where will I get in the legendary chest? Whoa, Toolmaster gear. It's great. Whoa. So throw a kunai at the closest enemy after you do an assassination. Engrave the hideout's forge to engrave a perk, so you could get a perk on this. Look how crazy it looks. Okay. Sweet. Did I get anything else? What's this? Showing the smoke bombs that I unlocked as well. Well, that was cool. I guess we can get out of here now, right? We did the legendary. I don't really care about the minor stuff. I leveled up. Level 5. Base stat increase. That's good. And another mastery point. Yeah, we're done. It counts as taken over, see? Okay. I think what I'll do next is this. We'll go to this next viewpoint. Place marker. We'll see what's over there. What other mastery point here? I wanted to save 2, remember? Here it is. So now I can kill them through the walls. Cool. Nice. And I have a piece of armor for when I hit 6. Alright, I just want to leave now. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna jump over the wall. John says I'm playing on normal, Nawe, and Shinobi Girl could take some combat, but man, she takes damage easy. Stealth is her thing. Yeah, you saw. That level 5 guy hit me once. He took 95% of my health bar. So I will not be engaging in combat if I can avoid it. Okay. Damn, this place got burned. Look at this. What's going on over there? Is that a prisoner? I think we have to save the prisoner. Yeah, look. That's a tough samurai. 2 tough samurai. Maybe I could assassinate them, or maybe I can, like, use the smoke bombs to distract them. Let me save. I'm going to try to kill them and save this person and see what happens. Thank you to Gareth. Gareth just did a $5 super chat. Here's something to help with the goal. Thank you, Gareth. I appreciate that. So now we are at 81 and climbing, guys. We're more than halfway there. We're almost there. It's downhill. Let's hit it. Again, if I'm going to get this food, I have to order it within an hour. So let's hit the goal, all right? Or else we can't do it today. It's going to have to wait till Sunday. Obviously, I don't want to wait till Sunday. I wanted to do it for dinner today. It would be perfect.
You better stop that.
You better stop that.
You're going to regret it.
He's not going to come over here? Seriously? Oh, come on.
Stop, or I'll make you stop. You better stop that.
Seriously? He's just going to stand there and talk and not do it? Now I can't assassinate him. Oh, he turned around because he's an idiot. All right, let's see what I can do here.
Where's your guard, rich man? Leave me be after I take what I want.
These samurai are terrorizing the people.
This doesn't concern you, woman.
Oh, God.
This won't take long.
What? The super armor is ridiculously stupid.
Chop you to pieces.
Oh my God. Got it. He was basically a tank mini boss, but I got him. The smoke bomb did nothing. It sucked.
If there is anything that you need, I am entirely at your disposal.
He's a noble we saved.
I would like to know more about this place.
New content added to the world map. Oh, what do we got? Castle. Rumors of a castle in the area. Defeat all samurai daisho at the castle. So we cleared this. There's another castle to the west. It's just some intel. It's not that important, I guess. All right, but we got it done. I'll be honest, I'm very disappointed on how the smoke bombs are implemented because they were very, very worthless. In previous Assassin's Creed games, you'd use it, and they would be stunned, and you could get, like, an assassination or go behind them and get, like, a weak point shot. He just kind of said, oh, there's smoke, and then he kept attacking anyway. So, sadly, I don't really think that, I really think that's kind of annoying. I wish that was better. But what can you do? Yeah, could you guys in the Kick Chat shut up about contributions? It's my stream to say, hey, if I want people to contribute or not you. So please stop being a jerk and being toxic to anyone who might be new. For those who are newcomers, welcome to the stream. And this is AC Shadows on PS5 Pro. Normally I would play on PC, but someone really wanted to see me play it on PS5 Pro and donated it, so I said, okay, I'll play it on there. I think the game looks good on PS5 Pro, but the cutscenes oddly aren't as good. I don't know why the cutscene quality dips. It's kind of weird. But we're just open world exploring. The game just started. We went through a few intro, story missions. And that was my first ever castle takedown, where you have to take out the 2 samurai inside the castle, and then you can open a legendary chest. So I got some really cool armor now. And now we're going to do probably another viewpoint, see what's around it, and then maybe do the next story mission. So, some of the things that are implemented in the PS5 Pro version, the controller has that speaker on it, and it's playing a whole bunch of sound effects as I'm doing this parkour. And also, every time I basically flip, it's actually doing, vibration, like the haptic feedback. Oh, that's beautiful. It is. Really nice looking. Okay. We're almost to the viewpoint. Is it above me? Maybe it's this cliff right here. Can I climb this? Maybe I could use my grappling hook here. Oh, there we go. I was just able to climb up normally. Oh, and I slid. The sliding's a new thing. I don't remember that in previous Assassin's Creed, like sliding down. Oh, nice. Someone put all these nice footholds and handholds on here. Okay, viewpoint number 2. Is it really? Andy said the cutscenes were all pre-rendered. Do they look bad on PC as well? So I'm not playing on PC like usual. I'm being told by Andy on my YouTube chat the cutscenes look bad on PC too. Shoot. Okay. So you can, there's a treasure down there in the water. Do I want to jump down yet? What's behind me? Like, is this a shrine or something? Because I didn't check this out yet. Let's do this before we jump. And then we'll check the map and see what unlocked. Kunai and Ronin's Katana of Wounding. Can you go inside here? No. Huh. How can you contribute on Kick? You can become a sub, you can gift a sub to somebody else, or if you look at my panels on the Kick page, there's a panel there that explains how to tip. All you gotta do is click on it, it'll take you to the tips page if you're interested in doing a PayPal tip. Thank you for asking. Alright, well, there's literally nothing here. I guess we'll jump then. The parkour is ridiculous. Why does she flip like she's a master acrobat? She's supposed to be a teen girl who's just thrown into this whole conflict out of nowhere. And now all of a sudden she's a master acrobat. Okay. Let's get this treasure. Dive with circle. Iron, sand, hemp cloth, and smoke bombs again. Alright, cool. Let me take a look at, this other sword. Well, more weapon DPS, more ability damage, more bleed buildup, but a little bit less posture. Now we'll go for it. We keep finding a better sword. Anything here? Wait, what? Oh, you can swap between 2 weapons. I see. Got it. I don't think I have any trinkets. Nope. And I still can't equip this headgear. Yeah, I have to be level 6. So we're getting there. Okay. So I think we'll just now do... Oh. Okay, that waypoint unlocked more waypoints. Or, excuse me, that viewpoint unlocked more viewpoints is what I meant to say. All right, let's... I think we'll do the story now. From Spark to Flame, the major story quest here. Oops. Oh, what did I... Flunking about the menu. That's what I want to do. Cannot place marker. Quest items can only be tracked. Oh, are they saying it's already going to be... Oh, they're saying it's already going to be on your compass. You don't have to track it. Okay, cool. All right, let's go and check out the story mission. We did do some story missions, but they were backstory missions explaining certain levels of how she became a shinobi. I guess this is going to be the main story, so maybe this is present day, not flashback stuff. Here we go. This is the new thing they put into the game. Basically, elevation and foliage, so you can't see what the hell you're doing, and you get stuck running into walls. All I want to do is go to the point. It's like, can't. You're stuck sliding and walking face first into a tree I can't see. Flipping. The flipping is ridiculous. Look. Woo, woo. Who's that? Oh, it's not the training dummy. I thought it was oh, no, it's actually a lantern. Okay. I do think the graphics are very nice. Like, once you're in the main game here, the graphics look really good. Even on we're on PS5 Pro. I'm playing at 4K, 60 frames. I'm broadcasting either at 1080p, 60 frames on Kick or at 1440p on YouTube. I don't do 4K because it's too much of a data taxing. Like, most people won't watch it at that anyway. And if I did that, then I couldn't co-stream. I'd only be able to stream one place, so. You like the flips? Like, I could see one flip every once in a while. The fact that she can just endlessly flip is pretty ridiculous, in my opinion.
Closer look. I need to be quiet.
What's going on? What is this? A deer.
Good view from here.
Here we go. Okay, so now she can paint. I think she paints the scene. We missed a bird earlier. But this is, look. Oh, that's cute. A deer in her doe. How cute. Yeah, she draws. That's her thing. She's an artist.
Perfect.
Okay. We got a wall decoration, and a fawn has become a pet? Really? We have a pet fawn? Since when? Where? How does that implement? I don't even know. Lost Hills. If I show my socks, you will sub on here. Well, if you say sub, I don't really care. You can sub if you want. You don't have to sub on YouTube. It's not a big deal. All that sub means is that I'm in your sub box when I do a new video. I don't really care about that, honestly. I never did. Everyone on people on YouTube used to always be about how many subs you have. I never cared about that. Sadly, we don't have deer in the backyard, Archmage. We have everything else. We have a ridiculous amount of birds, squirrels, wild rabbits. We actually have frogs in a stream behind our house. We have all kinds of stuff, but we don't have any deer. Worn peasant clothes. Ugh. Definitely the legendary's better than that. You mean becoming a member? So you'll become a member if I show you my socks?
Different.
You've already, if you've been watching my content, you saw I put my sock on camera a while ago. It's not a big deal. All right, who wants to see my socks today? It's very exciting, right? This is very exciting stuff. Who wants to see my socks? What? Oh, no. So here it is. When you go to home base, look what happens to the game. This is not my setup. For some reason, when you go to home base, the game starts running at 20 frames per second. I don't know why they did this. This is awful. Ubisoft, who worked on this game, thought this was a good idea. That's terrible. Oh. It's giving me a headache. The frame rate drop is legit giving me a headache.
Tomiko.
No way.
It's because they put ray tracing on at home only and it can't be turned off. Wow, that's stupidity.
Come. I'll pour sake. May his spirit find peace.
父上。I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father. The Onryo.
Yeah, they were like a posse.
The masked man from Katano. I should have known he wasn't just some mad ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
She probably remembers all their
They
masks
killed
because they were all
Nagato.
unique. She drew them all, huh?
You'll have to kill them all. Do you
Oh.
understand? Not
Excellent.
just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
Oh, I am ready if I must.
I
I'm
will
ready.
not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's
To
yours.
put them, to put what? The
Anything.
missing frame
Are
rate?
you sure?
Did
we put
your
the missing
father
frames
ever
back in this
tell
part?
you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt.
Wow.
Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
Well, that's
But
pretty
why?
traumatic.
You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Building the hideout. Gather resources for... Oh, Lord, look at that. That is. Gather resources. Bundles are scattered around Tomiko's homestead. I have some bundles. Where am I expected to bring them when I have them? Closed door. What am I doing?
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stu always told me about.
Over here? Okay. This is terrible looking, man. I don't know what they were thinking here. Who would want to play the game? It looks like
That's
this. So
enough stone.
choppy.
This should be enough for the walls.
More? So when people break the rules, I'm going to time them out. I'm going to try to get better at this. Did I click? Oh, did I time out the wrong person? I did. Damn it. Blizzard, I didn't mean to time you out. See, the first time I tried to do the right thing, I screwed it up. How do I undo a timeout that I screwed up? Blizzard, I accidentally timed you out and I didn't mean to do it and I apologize. Thank you, Darkside Dabbing. The first person I tried to actually do a timeout, which is what I should be doing, not banning,
This
I
will build a
misclicked.
strong roof.
I screw it up.
Time to build.
Of course.
Yes.
What can I say? 17 years in the business, I'm just not cut out for it, I guess. Not cut out for this. Okay. Here now? Huh? What do they want me to do? They want me to go back in. Right here. Okay, improve your low frame rate hideout. The hideout menu you can customize. Whoopity doopity. Okay. So. Build. What am I doing? I don't want to do this. What is this? Why is this in the game right now? What am I doing? I guess they're expecting me to build this because it says I have this and I have this. Here, I'm gonna build this. Save houses. Why do I want to do this? Like, they actually thought you would want to build like a base. Why would I want to do that? With the rustic roof. Here. Apparently I had an item to put there. Okay, are we good? Build. Build menu. Wait, I already did this. What's this now? Now I can build a study? No, I need more resources to build the study. All right, so that's built. Am I done? Why would I be doing this? Very weird. I want to build my yard and buildings in Assassin's Creed.
Shinjiro, Sorin.
They're freeloaders. They're here to live in the house you just built.
For our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
What did I say? I wasn't kidding.
I thought I was doing some good.
Look.
by staying at Makino.
They're gonna come freeload.
But your
Are you kidding
fiery
me?
Spirit showed me that, in truth, I was
Yes.
hiding.
We saw you building a house. We're
Sinking
living
my
there
roots
now.
Too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
That kid looks like he has tremendous gas. I don't want him staying with us. They didn't invent, like, you know, pills for that back then. You don't want him sticking around, man. Do I like country music? Not really. This is no place for a child. Get out.
This isn't some temple hidden away in the mountains. It isn't safe here.
No.
It isn't safe anywhere.
All right, that's great.
But the boy wants to be with you.
Too bad.
Fine.
Boy,
I'll
she's
take
just a
care of him.
pushover, huh?
Yatta!
Well, hope you got a clothespin for your nose.
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Wow.
Will you be all right?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city, Naoe. Full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And, if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
Oh, I wish this could move so faster. Every time there's a cutscene, it's like two slugs are like slithering. So boring. They really didn't find a way to make the dialogue intriguing at all. Just so here, okay, your objectives menu, right? Okay. So now we have both characters. Did it finally happen? All right, new targets, blah, blah, blah. All right, so where are we right now? These are the people who murdered your dad, basically. You know? Because you can see the increasing level of difficulty based on the gear that they give you as a reward, see? Like, this will be an early target. These are gonna be harder targets because they give you big rewards. How do I track? How do I track a quest? What do I do? Do I get out now? How do I track a quest? It doesn't explain how to track. Stray dog? What? There's a dog character? How do I track a quest? It's not explaining how you track a quest. There's no button. Look, what button am I supposed to be pushing? I'm pushing every button. What do they want me to do? I don't understand what they want me to do. Track a quest. How? How? How do I do that? How do I do that? Are you kidding? It's something this simple they screwed up? I can't do anything there. Okay, is that how I do it? How do you screw this up so bad that someone could possibly get confused? Just make it simple. Oh my lord. How did the designers forget how to design games? Pet the dog. That sounds like a good quest. Pet the dog. So what have we got? We've got finding new allies, which is right near me. So that's probably what I should do next. So it seems like it's literally right next to me. Why can't I select it? What's going on? What is this? What is scout and objective send out? What am I doing now? Dispatch where? What's happening? What should I be doing? I'm so lost. Here. What are we doing? Read your quest guidance carefully and try again. Is in Sakai, east of the port of Sakai. Where is Sakai? Here? This must be the port of Sakai. Oh my god. So they moved it to me automatically. They said east of the port. So I was doing east of the port. No, it's at the port. The game devs don't even understand fundamental English. They said east of it, so I'm scanning to the east. No, it was actually dead on the port. Oh. What is happening with game development anymore? It's like they don't even understand the basic premise. Just explain the game mechanics so we can do it. No.
I never really knew her. So in a way,
Did you find Heiji yet? We could use his skills.
I definitely want to get out of here. I mean, this place gives me a headache. The frame rate is so bad. I legit am bothered by it, and I just want to leave. Get me out of here. Oh, look. Now it works. So something's going on right here.
This now, eh? Oh!
All right. Let's save, because we just played for over an hour. I'm going to take a break. I think my wife actually just arrived home. It sounded like she did. And then when we come back, we're going to go for, over another hour of Assassin's Creed Shadows now that the game seems to have officially started. Okay.